Hi guys, BlugoblinX here, coming to you again. How's everybody doing out there? No, I'm a little late. Well, I'm just a day late, I should say. Whenever this goes up, I'm not sure. But I'm here to basically show you my haul for this week, for the week of the 10th, I should say. The 9th, excuse me. Books that came out the 9th. Yeah, 9th. I believe, yeah, whatever. Anyway, I'm here to show you guys the books that came out this week. I picked up my stash from pulled my pull from Midtown Comics, and I'm here to show you what I picked up. I did not read the Superman Wonder Woman. I'll probably read it sometime, you know. I want to hear some more thoughts about it before I maybe pick it up. But if I hear more thoughts from it from my other fellow comic reviewers and things like that, I'll probably pick it up. But I'll just show you what I picked up. Okay? So we have a pretty decent, yeah. Alright, so we have we have 7 Marvel, 3 DC, and the rest are from the independent circuit. So let's go off, start off with the independent, shall we? And we start off in Dark Horse. I'm just messing with you guys. X number 6. Dwayne Szynski, Dustin Nugent has just been killing it on this book. And I put the emphasis on killing very much. X, this is a new version of X, the classic Dark Horse character, but he is still just as deadly and badass as ever. In the past couple of issues, he's proven it. Next up, my lady, Gail Simone. I think I'm going to start calling her Auntie Gail. I told her before, I hashtagged her, I said, fan faux life. And of course we're talking about Red Sonja, Shoe Devil himself. Looking forward to that, but I'm also looking forward to what's coming on the back. Robotech and Voltron. Yes, I'm sorry guys, yes, I'm a fan of Robotech, and I'm a fan of Voltron, child of the 80s. But yeah, looking forward to reading this. Got a text from Gabi, and he was told me he loved it, badass. So yeah, that's good to know. All right, and we end, and of course, the end of the 4-part The Owl from Dynamite. I really enjoyed this story. Once again, those Alex Ross covers are so beautiful. Get a good look at that, just beautiful. And looking forward to seeing, you know, it looks like, you know, it's a come down between the original Owl and his sidekick's granddaughter, the Owl Girl. Alright, and we move on to New Paradigm, of course, and they know already, these guys know already, they got me hooked on this series. Watson and Holmes number 4. I've been loving this series, and they know it, and I appreciate the people behind this always coming on my channel, and you know, and just telling me thank you for, you know, buying the book and supporting it. Yeah, It's really good. Watson and Holmes of a different color, but same old great. Watson and Holmes, same thing, you know, basically that Sir Arthur Doyle Cole basically did, but just, you know, just Watson and Holmes are African American. That's all. It's cool. Next up, we move on to Top Cow, or you know, and that's none other than Bushido number 2 of 5. The first issue was great. The artwork was so beautiful in this, and Rob Levitt, who does the writing, really told such a very explicit and great story in terms of, you know, the characters. Basically, yeah, this is samurai versus vampires, and it's good stuff. Very good. Alright. Next up was a book that I was definitely looking forward to reading, and finally got it in, and that's Rocket Girl. No. This is Amy Reeder and Brad Montclair. I like that cover. That's a beautiful cover. Basically, she's from the future. She's a future cop, and she travels back to the 1980s. I kind of checked it out. 1980s New York. So looking forward to this. I was really looking forward to this. I heard good thing. I was hearing about it coming out, and I was just like, oh, I got to pick this up, because I like Amy Reeder's artwork. Good stuff as well. I think she also co-writes that as well. Next up, we move to Valiant, and of course, Eternal Warrior number 2. We're still seeing the concept of Gilad and the consequences of a choice he did not make. Once again, like I said, for all those who are not familiar with the Eternal Warrior, who never read Valiant back in the days, like yours truly here, just think of Highlander in a sense. He is immortal, and he's been around for years, centuries, millenniums. So that's pretty much the best way to think of it. If you like Highlander, you're going to like Eternal Warrior. Now we move on to DC, and of course, another Auntie Simone book. Batgirl, number 24. This is part 2 of Batgirl Wanted. I have to agree with Gabi, that cover is epic. Oh, Jesus Christ, that cover is just beautiful. I'm speechless. I tell Gail all the time. I tweet her and I just like, another home run. I swear. Next up, Green Lantern Corps, number 24, Lights Out, part 2. After what happened in Green Lantern last week, that's all I can say. But yeah, wow. The question really is Relic, is he bad, or is he what is his purpose really? Next up, Nightwing number 24. Despite Chicago on flames, kind of remnants of the 1908 or Chicago fires. Chicago was blazing, and Nightwing's in the back. But yes, City of Flame, A Hero Alone. Nightwing. I've been liking Dick's run in Chicago. Maybe I guess Chicago is his new Bloodhaven in a sense. So next is Marvel, and the last issue of Astonishing X-Men, number 68, Margaret Liu. She, just like Gabi said, I really dropped off of Astonishing X-Men pretty much when Warren Ellis was writing it, and him and Simone Blanchi if I recall, the last issue I picked up was it maybe issue 36. It just got really tiring, and I'm a patient guy, but it got really tiring for me to just wait and constantly wait for the next issue of this title to come out. So when Margaret Liu picked it up, and I've read her work, I love her work with X-23 and things like that. I was like, okay, and I'm glad to see she picked it up, and she got a good run. And I like the cover. You know, it shows when Astonishing X-Men first came out. You get that is 2004 to 2013. Very nice indeed. The Astonishing team. This was great. This is still looking forward to Amazing X-Men. And I got to get used to that. You know, having it called Amazing. But Return of Nightcrawler, great. It's 3 years is enough for me. Bring my man Kurt back. Bring Kurt Wagner back. You know. Next up, Captain America, number 12. Nuke is back, and he's flipped his lid. He's more flipped out than ever. For all those who don't know who Nuke is, he's a super soldier as well, but he's flipped out. He's crazy. I like the first issue that had issue 11 was really good, of Cap like being reborn, rejuvenating himself with Jet Black when he came back from Dimension Z, and he's pretty much like, you know, he burnt all his memorabilia, burnt everything, like almost like a fresh new start. I thought that was a really, really intense and really way of Rick Moran to basically say, okay, Cap is moving on with his life, and I thought that was good. Fierce Defenders number 10. As you all know me, I'm a huge fan of all the ladies in this book. You know, Valkyrie, of course, and Misty Knight, of course. And this was really good. Very good indeed. I like the covers too. The covers are always cool. Alright. Next up, Infinity number 4. It's 4-6, almost only 2 more issues left. Jonathan Hickman just been doing a fantastic job on this title. You know, say what you want about Hickman, but Hickman, he's building up something big, and it's coming. It is coming. If it doesn't come the next issue or this, I guarantee you that 6th issue will be it. And I love the cover of Thor, just showing off what Thor is. God of Thunder, you know, just like Thor be Thor. Next up, we have, speaking of Thor, Thor, Mighty Thor, Thor God of Thunder. This is part 2 of The Accused, and he's dealing with Malakesh, the Accused, the Dark Elf. Now, once again, I don't believe that this is just because of the movies coming out. No, this was planned. This was planned to bring Malakesh back. So even if it is, it's great to just see Malakesh back. For all those who don't know anything about Malakesh, you know, he's one of the Dark Elves. He's probably one of the most ruthless Dark Elves. Read Walter Simonson's run of Thor, and you'll just really get a good take on him as well. Next up, and finally, last but not least, X-Men. This is issue number 6, chapter 7 of Battle of Atoms. And Battle of Atoms has been a good X-Men story arc as well. And I actually read this, guys, and oh my god, this was good. This was so good. I don't want to spoil it for you guys. You'll just have to see what I thought about it during my review. But let me just tell you, Jubilee steps up big time in this. We finally see, I'll let you on look, we do get to see Jubilee finally vamp out. She vamps out hard, fast, and is beautiful. And we do get to see what a lot of people have been saying about the previous future X-Men that came, you know, so yeah. And then of course the next issue for this is we don't not only do we get Monette St. Croix in there, but we also get Lady Deathstrike, and they gave Lady Deathstrike a whole new different look. She looks kind of like Death in a sense. She almost looks like Silver Banshee in a sense, but it's cool. So yeah, that's all I guys got for you today. That's all I got. I will see you guys later on with my review later this week, as always. And you know, that's it, guys. I'm sorry I'm doing this late. I don't mean to be late most of the time, but you know, it's cool. Had to do a lot of running around this week, but I'll see you guys, and now it's time to get something to eat. So I'm hungry. So you guys take care. I'll see you guys later, okay?